So 8 Days in Cuba. It's a good movie title. Hey guys, welcome to Cuba. We are here in Havana this morning. We're going to be doing some exploring. All right, we're about to walk into La Bodeguita del Medio, which is one of the bar restaurants here in Havana. And this is the place that was, one of Hemingway's favorite places to hang out. So we're making our way from the center. Listen at me trying to sound Spanish. We're making our way from the center of the city out toward the Malecon and to the Artisan Market, where we can pick up some tchotchkes and souvenirs for our family. We're in the Artisan Market here in Havana, Cuba. So we're walking through, looking at all the stuff they have, and try to pick up some souvenirs. Still in the Artisan Market. It is hot as all get out in here. But I did find a Pepsi. So let's give it a try and see if it is as good as a Coca-Cola. Right.
America.
Tastes like freedom, my friend.
America?
Try it out.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
All right, so we successfully navigated the Artisan Market. I got some magnets and t-shirts for the kids. The Wanderlust handy wife said she did not want anything. So we're about to leave from here and go to get some lunch. All right, so I finally made it out of the market. I got hassled one more time. Anyway, enough rambling. We're gonna be heading out to get some lunch very shortly. And I have ordered a hamburger in Cuba. So they assured me it was beef. So we're gonna see what happens.
Good. Hola.
Welcome back. We've come back to our favorite little coffee shop that we found here in Havana. It's called Amici, and Ernesto is the guy that we met yesterday, so we came back to get, well, Jeremy's finished his coffee now. I got a little bit left of my cappuccino.
So this is Barber Alley.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
Barber Alley.
Oh, okay, very cool. Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to come back and see.
We have arrived in Cojimar, which is just outside of Havana. And this is the location where Hemingway wrote The Old Man and the Sea about. Really cool to be here to see these old men out rowing these boats. It's incredible. just to see the way that the book comes to life here. All right, we have made it into the Terrace, La Terrace de Cojimar. This started as an inn for fishermen back in 1925. And this is where Hemingway came. They have a table roped off over here in his honor.
Like most cities, and Havana certainly being one of them, I think you sort of need to discover it for yourself. Try and talk to as many locals as you can, you know. Traveling in Cuba is a better lesson in economics than I ever got in school.
I mean, I think if you come here, you have to plan ahead, but unfortunately there's not a whole lot of information that's like trustworthy. Like you'll see posts about the airport that are 5 years old, 7 years old, and you're like,
well, the reality is something that's a year old here might not be valid.
Yeah.
You know, I wouldn't have been surprised if we had walked in to the airport and you try and get that SIM card and they just go, yeah, we can't do it today.
So we just finished our meal. Way too much food, actually.
Yeah.
I had fried chicken and rice. He had a huge thing of paella.
Yeah.
And our meal was 4,000 CUP. And we gave 500 as a tip. And so if you do the exchange rate today, in October of 2023, it's around 233 CUP per USD. And so our meal, including tip, was $19.31.
Yeah.
I mean,
Pretty good.
I almost feel bad on this one.
Yeah.
So overall, my review of the Terrace would be definitely come here and experience it.
Yeah.
If you're a fan at all of Hemingway, if you just want to see a beautiful scenery and have a nice restaurant, that too. But it's a little out of your way from Havana, so.
Yeah.
All right, so we just had a pretty cool experience. Jeremy was looking for a taxi, and a car pulls up, and these people start asking him in Spanish. They're like, where's a good place to go snorkeling? And he doesn't obviously know how to say any of that in Spanish. They started trying to talk to each other in broken Spanish. And then all of a sudden he hears an English word and he's like, wait, you speak English? So we had a good conversation with them. They were from upstate New York. They live here now, actually in Cuba. So it was really cool. They actually knew the town that or right next to the town that we're from in North Carolina. So it was really cool to see some gringos that actually knew kind of about where we're from. So we're still looking for a taxi now. All right, so we found a taxi. If this is our last video, it's been great knowing all of you. Tell my wife and kids I love them.
I think we can take them.
Jeremy thinks we can take them, so we'll see. We are leaving our Casa Particular, and we are in the, I don't know if you call it a town, but it's something, of Electrico.
Reparto and Electrico.
Reparto and Electrico. This is the small place where our friend lives, that we're staying in a room of his. So we're gonna take in the sights and sounds, and lucky for you, not the smells. We'll see what we can get into. There's a little restaurant. He didn't tell us about that.
Yeah, I feel like they sell it short here, you know? We might have a policeman following us.
Huh?
It's a policeman or a soldier.
There's a soldier following us?
Somebody in uniform.
What are we gonna do if we get down here to this group of kids? These like 8-year-old boys.
And they try and rob us. One of them looks like they're maybe interested in trying.
Maybe. They're probably just shocked beyond belief. In the middle of their little town, here's these white guys.
With a camera.
Yeah.
Estados Unidos.
¿Eh? Estados Unidos.
Sí.
Yeah, see.
Ay. So where do you from?
Estados Unidos.
Ayo.
Where are you from?
Cuba.
Cuba. Sí.
My name is Brian.
Brian. Nice. What's your name?
My name is Jonas.
Okay. Leonard. And what's your name? Christopher? Nice. You forgot your name? The one kid had decent Spanish, right?
English, you mean?
I mean English. I mean, surely he had decent Spanish.
You're already so fluent that you just can't even understand the difference.
Huh?
¿Eso fue un canal de YouTube?
No español.
No español, sí.
El canal de YouTube.
YouTube?
Sí,
Sí. The
Oh.
name on YouTube?
sí.
Mi YouTube.
¿Lo
Perdón.
voy a subir? Estamos famosos.
Watch out, watch out.
You have a
Espérense.
telephone?
Something.
Mía, espérate. Chao.
You get this close in.
Se quita la bicicleta.
Yeah.
Pero no tiene teléfono. Busca aquí una. Ya, busca de YouTube. Una foto.
Oh, foto.
Lo
Está
vamos a
bien.
subir. Lo vamos a seguir. Nosotros lo vamos a seguir. Le damos al like y todo eso.
And you look for you.
Sí.
And you thumbs up.
Ajá.
And you subscribe. See.
Gracias.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Have a good night.
Papi mío, ¿qué tal, amigo? Adiós.
Adios.
Adios.
That kid was chasing us down on that bike. Dude. I was like,
was
are we
a
about to
little-
roll?
I was a little worried. The rest of them got there pretty quick.
Yeah.
He was the only one on a bike.
Yeah.
They got there real quick. It freaks me out here because there's so much pothole dodging,
Yeah.
but they look like they're about to run you over.
Yeah.
That one truck may have
I
actually.
think he was thinking about it.
Yeah, he may have.
Yeah.
That looks kind of like the houses in Cojimar.
We saw the reaction from people in Havana when they found out we were staying in Electrico,
Yeah.
and they would all kind of look at us funny, you know. But this is like the definition of local Havana, you know.
I bet Papa's worried to death about us.
Yeah, I see why. Not necessarily the neighborhood you would recommend.
Yeah.
Just anybody walk around.
But if
I mean,
we're
it's
going to be
fun.
true to the channel name,
If somebody said, you know, hey, should I walk around in Henrietta or something like that, you know,
yeah,
like I would tell somebody like, hey, listen, you're gonna be fine, but you're gonna feel at points like you're not. And I think that's kind of the point of anything like going local, is
Yeah.
that because it's not local to you,
yeah,
you feel
differently.
exposed
Yeah,
and all those things, but it's not that it's necessarily unsafe, it's just, it's unfamiliar. The kids loved us.
Ah, see,
Coco.
very nice. Yeah, our beds are very messy, but really the bed is the only space you have in the whole room, so it kind of becomes everything. Desk.
That's where the magic happens.
And by that he means like video editing and whatever it is he does, like Bible stuff, professor stuff, you know, super nerd.